'Twas the week before Christmas at St. Peter's Prep, and the Assistant Dean of Students was about to take a big step. As the day before break approached for all, Mr. Lucretio still had to make one last call. He was unsure if the school was ready for break. Since the hurricane, the school's functioning wasn't too great. He was hesitant to give the school this 15-day pause, which is how the school was taken by storm by Sandy Claus.
We need an inspector. As you guys all know, the school's been through a lot this year, and as the new half of student life, I took it upon myself to bring in an inspector this year to look around the school and make sure that we're ready for Christmas break. You know, Christmas break is a pretty tough time for me. I mean, my kids are getting bigger, but they still don't weigh enough for me to curl them. I mean, we just don't have the weights at home that we got in this weight room over here. So I usually lose about 3 pounds of muscle. I mean, my kids, they're just not big enough yet to really build the biceps when I curl them. I just don't have the weights at home that I got here. So Christmas break's always been a little tough. But this year we might not have it. Depends on what the inspector says, and he's gonna have to get toured around. So I got 2 kids that I think will be perfect for this job.
Brooklyn, stand up. LA, stand up. Matter of fact, the whole planet rock with us.
Dazzling, dilated, display a new sound.
We all live on stage. Crime,
Run up in the venue like what?
check it out, y'all. You're now rocking with the rest.
Dazzling, dilated, display a new sound.
We all live on stage. And we do it for you. Yeah, we do it for you. Come on, we do it for you.
So we're bringing in an inspector, boys, and I was thinking who would be the perfect candidate to bring him around. And you know, I was thinking a lot about this, and I thought that you guys would probably be the best candidate to bring around the inspector. So what do you guys think? What do you think, Vince?
Okay.
Good. What about you, Michael?
I don't know.
I really didn't want to have to come to this, but I got a little something for you to take the job. All right, thank you, Vince. So the inspector's gonna come tomorrow, all right? I'll see you guys in my office before school, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Norman, you break your leg again? Come on, get up. What you doing?
Although Lucretio had one simple request, this inspector was about to be put to the test.
Do you think this guy has any idea what he's getting himself into?
No shot. Yo, what's going on over there?
I don't know. I heard they might cancel Christmas break.
My worst!
Yes, hello, I'm Ryan Lugo Korfniddelmacher IV. You can address me as Inspector. I don't expect you kids to remember that with your electronic boxes and Google machines and whatnot. Anyway, I've come to inspect your institution of learning, and I haven't been this excited since Arnold Rothstein fixed the World Series in 1919. Ah, gentlemen, you must be my guides for the day.
Hi, I'm Vincent.
Pleasure.
Hi, I'm Weber.
That's it? No first name?
Nope, just Weber.
My name is Ryan Lugo Korfniddelmacher IV. It's a pleasure to meet you both.
Doesn't that sound familiar?
Ryan Lugo Korfniddelmacher?
Nope. Alright, we'll show you around.
Very well then. What's that over there?
A senior just sold me a pool pass for $5.
Pool pass? Go to basement of Hogan?
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
One aspect of prep that brought anger of some sort was that students could no longer use the courtyard for sports.
Do it, General.
But that wasn't the only transition that was made, as many students were concerned about their grades.
So, gentlemen, how have you been handling the academic changes since the storm? And by the way, what is all that commotion outside?
GPAs are unfair! Administration's in there! GPAs are unfair! Administration's in there! GPAs are unfair!
I can't believe they're doing this to us. We're not even going to go to college because of this.
Obviously, we're going to go to college, right? We just want to be respectful about the whole GPA situation, find out if there's any possible benefits to the system that's in place right now.
We need to tell the entire administration. Somebody needs to get on this. We need to take this to the top.
Well, you know that I emailed Mr. Comey. Mr. Comey said he'd maybe talk to someone higher up.
Mr. Comey, whose side are you on, Walsh?
Obviously, I'm on your side. I just want my GPA back, okay? I've been on your side my whole life, playing baseball with you. I've been on your side when you're walking the entire lineup.
Walking the entire... At least I play.
You're 18 years old, and you can't hit 85 miles an hour.
You can't hit anything.
Who was that guy?
Oh, that's Jeff. He started hanging around after Hef left.
That's weird.
You know, those gentlemen seemed rather upset about the matter. I don't understand why they didn't just go and see their guidance.
Don't talk to us about Cardinal.
Yeah, chill, man.
Man, I can't listen to this no more.
Along with the football players, who weren't very content, came the faculty, who were upset about the recent events.
My first concerns was the textbooks. I stayed here for weeks making sure that they were all protected.
Well, why didn't you go home, Mr. Sembrino?
What kind of question is that? The gym was closed. There's no such thing as stupid questions, only stupid people. You know, a lot of students have been giving me a hard time about the textbooks, not to name names. Maurer, Troglio, Byram. But what do they know? They can't bench press 350 pounds.
Alright, how do you feel about us losing 2 weeks of school?
How do I feel about us losing 2 weeks of school? There's no reason to stop school. Just because we lost school during Sandy doesn't mean I can't throw an RCQ your way. We got Edmodo, turn it in, do my favorite sites. Also, during the time I usually just kept Springsteen on the pod, me and Bruce are boys.
Alright, how did you read Gatsby?
Gatsby, that was tough. I'd read it during the day, and then at night I'd read it by candlelight. Also, I'd withdrawal from watching the Gatsby trailer over and over again. It's pretty tough.
Alright, how do you feel about the 12-12-12 concert?
The 12-12-12 concert? Was Bruce Springsteen there? Because it's pretty much the only thing I listened to. That was a disgrace.
How do you feel about Kanye's kilt not being plaid?
Kanye's kilt wasn't plaid? Did anyone else take offense to that? It's a disrespect to prep and God.
So, what'd you do in your week and a half off?
What'd I do my week and a half off? I'd get my Rudy soundtrack going on the pod, just kept playing it on replay. Also, I'd like to say that me and Rudy, pretty much the same person. If I had a list of the best people in the entire world, it'd be myself, Pete, Rudy, Jay Gatsby, Toon, and Bruce. Also Denzel.
How do you feel about Huck Finn?
Huck Finn? Not my
The
guy.
one thing they didn't show the inspector, which was left out in the fog, was a certain student who showed the most Christmas spirit, or some might call him a dog.
Google me.
After a long day of observing with precision, the inspector had finally come to a final decision.
Christmas break? Who do these kids think they are? What are they, daft? Christmas break. School's in no shape for Christmas break.
May I have your attention, please? Class is now dismissed.
And every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Shooby-dooby. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? Shooby-dooby. You'll find your fortune falling all over town.
Who am I kidding? I can't cancel Christmas break. I used to love Christmas. It's a time of magic and wonder.
I'm pumped.
Ah, looks like St. Peter's is getting Christmas break after all. Through thick and thin, our schools come together once again. Merry Christmas, and you stay classy, St. Peter's Prep.